How you doing? It's Sandesh here, and I'm here to do a video on an article on Cosmic Book News, and it's about Black Myth Wukong breaks Steam record amid controversy, um, biased reviews, fake ratings, alleged conflicts of interest in the gaming industry. Yeah, yeah. I mean the woke community have tried to do everything they can, and even Sweet Baby Inc. even try to do everything they can do to just like to try and hurt the sales of Black Myth Wukong. And you know what? It's just not working because people are just like, you know what? I just want to play a really good single player game. That's what it is. Um, yeah. Before I get to the article, if you could follow me on X and subscribe on YouTube, Rumble and Odyssey, TikTok, and I'm on BitChute as well. If you could follow me on those platforms, if you don't mind, please. Anyway, here we go. The new video game Black Myth Wukong is taking the world by storm, which comes amid controversies surrounding the game. Via Mark Kern, aka Grums on X, it is learned in its first day of release within mere hours, Black Myth Wukong has garnered over 1.2 million players, beating all-time records of Elden Ring, Baldur's Gate 3, and Cyberpunk 2077. I imagine these are Steam records. I don't think it's talk about PlayStation users. Um, Current the former team um, led for the original World of Warcraft added, it's already the sixth highest played game in Steam history and still climbing, likely to surpass Dota 2 next. I don't know what that is. Maybe you can tell me in the comments. Apparently, the game has sparked online controversy. Controversy? What fucking controversy? Some gamers and YouTubers believe that the developer and Black Myth Wukong are being targeted by the liberal Western media because the game does not align with DEI woke standards. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't align with woke standards and should not. I don't understand why it has to have diversity, equality, and inclusion. For what? What's the point? The Journey to the West story. If you know about the story, and then then putting woke standards in there makes no sense. It's just going to be completely stupid. I mean, look at Mortal Kombat One. Look what Sweet Baby Inc has done to that fighting game. Look what they've done to it, and look at Street Fighter Six. Street Fighter Six has kept its momentum ever since launch. It's maintained it, and you know why? Because they don't need to deal with bullshit like this. They don't care. They don't want to put politics in their games. They just want to simply make a really good game. That's it. That's what's gonna sell. Um, it's been claimed that a leaked review by IGN rated Black Myth Wukong a low rating. What a fucking shock! Fucking IGN. I mean, why should anyone why should anyone take IGN's ratings seriously? They shouldn't. IGN are biased and they're most likely paid off. Every time they do a review, most likely paid off. And the thing is, if IGN tells you it gives a lot, gives something a low rating, whenever it's a TV show, a film, or a game, if it's a low rating by their standards, then it's most likely going to be proper good, most likely better than good. It's going to be great. So the thing is, whatever you do, don't never believe him on IGN. I mean, they're full of shit. However, it has since been revealed that the review is fake. See what I mean? The supposed fake review was attributed to an IGN writer who previously authored an article titled How Black Myth Wukong Developers' History of Sexism is Complicating Its Journey to the West. What the fuck? It has also been claimed that GameSpot wrote articles that attacked Black Myth Wukong. See what I mean? The mainstream gaming media, you know what? Don't follow it. Just don't follow it. It has also been claimed that Black Myth Wukong refused to be extorted by Sweet Baby Inc. Yeah, I made a video about this, and you know what? Fucking good on them. Fuck Sweet Baby Inc. Because when you look at the games that Sweet Baby Inc. has worked on, yeah, you're gonna look back and ask yourself, yeah, no wonder these were shit. Suicide Squad for starters, that should have been a really good game. It should have been. I mean, it was done by Rocksteady. How the hell did that fuck up? It was obvious because they had a serious hand in it, and I guarantee you the decision to kill Batman was Sweet Baby Inc.'s decision. I guarantee you. Woke Gaming consulting group, excuse me, that caused the downfall of Suicide Squad, killed the Justice League. I'm sorry about my coughs. Leading to a 200 million loss for Warner Brothers Games. Some believe Sweet Baby Inc. might also be involved in the recent changes to the new Mortal Kombat game, which have been met with backlash from fans. Of course, you have. Just go on IMDb and look up Sweet Baby Inc. and look at all their games and even the upcoming games that they got coming out. I was gonna play Mortal Kombat 1, but I was like, fuck that, I'm not playing it. Forget that. I don't want politics in my games. I just want my games to be good. It has also claimed that a video game reviewer for Screen Rant, who gave the game a low rating, works for a gaming consultancy company similar to Sweet Baby Inc., which would present an obvious conflict of interest. I remember this. There was a screenshot I saw on Facebook, and I think one of the things I didn't like was there was no diversity or inclusiveness and all that bollocks. I was like, come on, shut up. A great victory for a based game, Kern said about Black Myth Wukong. Despite all the Western press trying to smear the studio, take that at IGN. Black Myth Wukong is currently Steam's top seller. Yeah, yeah, good on the game science, the makers of Black Myth Wukong. I've heard about the performance issues, but the thing is, I've heard that they're mixed. It's like I've heard it was nowhere on the level that Cyberpunk was when that came out at launch. I've heard that it's still very playable. Um, yeah, but the thing is, I am definitely going to play this game. But the thing is, I'm a physical person. Even when it comes to films and TV shows and even games, I want the physical. I want the physical disc. I want the physical case. That's what I want. I don't want a code. I don't want that. I don't. I want to have the actual copy in my hand to play, and that to be mine. So the thing is, I don't have to rely on a server to play it. I could just pop the disc in the console and just play it with my PS5. I just play it like that. That's all I want. But I'm really glad. I'm so glad of the fact that Game Science told, pretty much said to Sweet Baby, we don't need you, because you know what? They're right. They didn't need them, and I don't know why the Fox Studios. I don't know why the fuck gaming studios, gaming companies, excuse me, are allowing Sweet Baby Inc. to mess with their finances, because that's what essentially that's what they're doing. Um, PlayStation. It wouldn't surprise me if Ubisoft was also. It wouldn't surprise me if Ubisoft was one of them. I'm glad Capcom is not one of them. I heard that. I also heard that Silent Hill 2 isn't going to be affected. Neither is Metal Gear Solid Delta. I hope I'm wrong, but that's what I heard. And yeah. And the thing is, the sick thing about this all is they're gonna get their consultancy fee, and when a game fails, I mean they're not going to get any. I mean they're not going to get financially hit by any of this, because the thing is, as far as they're concerned, they got their money. That that's what they like. They're just that that's the definition of toxic behavior. That's what that is. Anyway, thanks for watching in this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And if you could follow me on X and subscribe on YouTube, Rumble, and Odyssey, TikTok, and BitChute as well, if you don't mind, please. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.